Well, guys, got the new parts here for the 8199 KT. Got a gasket. Got a new cover. Obviously, this one's black instead of instead of red like the one that's on it. But that won't really bother me. You'll just be able to tell it was changed. But whatever. So I think what I'm gonna do. I think for filming's sake, I'm gonna take the seat pan off, and then I don't know, I'll sit the camera somewhere on the tripod and just let it go, and maybe I'll double speed through it or something, because obviously it's raining in the background. We've had torrential rains, flooding, thunderstorms, tornadoes, everything you can name here in the last 5 days, except for snow. And now that I said that, I jinxed the shit out of us. But there's been 3 confirmed tornadoes within 10 miles of the house here within the last week. So I got the Weather Channel going in the background. It's not supposed to be as crazy today, but who knows. So I'll get the seat pan off of this, and then we'll get after it. Okay, so as far as pulling the engine off of this, you really only have to unhook the throttle cable, choke cable, fuel line, the power wire to the coil and the voltage regulator, and the wire to the starter, and then take the hitch off, and then just take out 4 bolts. So I am working on the hitch right now. This has snowplow latches on it too to make it more entertaining. Nice! Alright, we're going to go into fast forward here. So hold on if you can. Okay, last bolt, and the motor is moving, so that means when they put this motor back on, they didn't use Permatex. They must have used O-ring, which is fine. So guys, the next part here is the trickiest. That is to lift this straight up and back without tilting or moving it up or down or to the side, because you'll yank the gear off minimum and drop that in the trans. Maximum, and about the worst thing, is losing the key in the transmission. So, about the best way to do this motor, grab a hold of the intake and the exhaust and just wiggle it. Okay. Take a breather. I only have to come down and sit it down right here. I mean, I don't have to go anywhere with it. I can just stand it up and work on it. So, Okay, I dropped the gear in the trans, but not the spacer. Okay, I got the keyway. Keyway and gear. As far as it looks like a new gear. Yep. Alrighty guys, so there's pulling a motor on a 800 or 8000, a G. So, let me get you guys off the tripod here. And I'll start a separate video. Only total elapsed time, I took videos probably about 13 minutes. I got 1240 right now, so. Alright guys, so I got the motor off here. And down in here, don't see anything too weird. PTO clutch almost looks brand new. I don't know. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not, but looks almost brand new to me. So that's a plus. This trans has never been split though. Or this tractor's been painted since it's been split. Let's see, the gasket there still has orange paint on it. Red paint. So I know that trans has never been apart, but I can definitely see the crack down in here. I never even looked to see if the other side was cracked. I didn't care. I didn't get pressure washed very good over there either, so. Okay, I'll set the camera back up and then zoom you guys in here and watch me take this apart and see what treasures await. Okay, so taking the adapter plate off here before I get carried away. Make sure, whatever you do, you don't misplace these shims. Well, if I can get that up off of there. It's got that oil suction. So I'm going to lay that over here with the gear. And not so secure location. I will move that up here because that is a very important object. Okay. Like I said, I know this motor has been into before. I swear when I stood this motor up, I heard something roll and rattle. Roll and rattle around in the bottom, so could be entertaining what we find in here. And then this one bolt on the adapter plates are special, and I don't have my 3/8 bit. I do over here though. Oh, I just saw it. Just saw it. There it is. Okay, this is a 3/8 Allen headed bit because of how close it is to the machined hole for the PTO clutch and the adapter plate. So I'm going to lay all the bolts down there. You know, the other thing I was thinking, I think there should be a seal in between here. I'll have to go look up a 8199 KT and see, but I think there should be a seal on the adapter plate. There's a heck of a ridge worn in there. Alright, let me grab a, you guys feeling, 1/2 inch, 9/16. Look like 1/2 inch to me. I've got a 9/16 handy. Oh, nope, that's 7/16. I bet you they're half. 1/2 inch. Alright. Get a 1/2 inch socket there. recording? Yep. So I think what I'm gonna do is, for the time being, guys, I know you guys won't be able to see this, but when I take these bolts out of the cover, I'm gonna put them in the new cover, just in case any of them are special. And this does have the 4 holes for the adapter plate. It looks like. I will double check it. Top one. I'm not going in any particular pattern because this cover is junk. The last one. I'm gonna have to get a screwdriver here and pry it up. Oh, maybe not a screwdriver. I might be able to do it with this wrench. Saved by the winch again. So, as far as this crack well, let's get it off and look at it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. I'm pretty sure it's cracked. Oh, there we go. Well, not a whole lot going on in behind there. I thought I'd be able to see down in the motor real good, but I guess not. So let me go take this somewhere and dump the oil out in a pan, because I don't think I have one handy. Is that? No, not really. So, hold on a second, guys, and we'll inspect this a little bit better. Oh, I just realized there's oil pouring out of the motor, too. Nice! How long has it been doing that, guys? You guys haven't said a word. Alrighty, guys, well, it's not just cracked in one spot. Yeah, you guys can see it there. But it's also cracked on this side, too. Both sides are cracked. I'm trying to get it so you guys are in the light. I think you guys can see it right there, the line going from there. Alright, and if you come over here to the other side, this one, not quite as visible. The other thing is, this side isn't cleaned, so that could be a big difference. Give me 1 second here. But it is cracked in the same spot. The other side, I think, is way more pronounced. I can see the crack there right along the top of the bolt hole and across. Yeah, there you go. You guys can see it. But both cracked right there. Both sides cracked right there. I really don't know why. Unless someone just over tightened the bolts. I'd say this does have an oil pump, though. Because see, if it didn't have an oil pump, wouldn't have this cover here. So I'm going to do a little bit of a magnet fishing down in through the port down here, and just make sure I don't come up with any big shrapnel or anything. But I'm going to get a razor blade out and peel off the rest of this old gasket. Most of it looks like it'll come off by hand, like so. You know, it's not like overly stuck like I've seen stuff glued together before, but it's not bad. So I get that scraped off, clean it up, and I'll let you know if I see anything traumatic here. So get back with you guys in a few. Well, hopefully you guys were kind of looking at what I was looking at. I don't know.